I love the Kitakaze so freaking much. Such a fun ship. Easy mode. That's right, Gaelic. Any replay, no matter how bad it was. I've had some real bad replays. I remember when I first started my theater and somebody sent me this replay file, and I'm like, alright, this person is clearly a newer player, not very experienced, and making a lot of mistakes. How do I let them know, hey, there's some things that they need to do without, you know, saying, hey, you suck at this game? Because that's not the point of this channel. The point of this channel is to help players, you know, improve at any level. So that was interesting. That's when I felt like I could do this, right? Like when no, it was not you, Doc. But that's really when I felt like, okay, we can make this work, right? We can do this. We can have some fun. Oh crap. Stream Raiders is ready. I'm gonna play this off stream. That way we go. Next fight, by the way, will be a boss fight. Kitten, we do have that one last camo code available, I think, don't we?
You mean a skin code?
Yes.
I believe so.
So guys, when we get to that next one, assuming we win this battle, which I don't know, we'll see. Gonna mute the sound effects here for this one since it's off stream. But when we get to that one, the next one will be a boss fight. And you want... Hey, you're welcome, Snow Mongoose. Let us know what you get. You definitely want to make sure that you put your best units in, your very best units. You want the most kills. Whoever gets the most kills wins a special skin. Okay? In our next battle. This is extremely risky, by the way, what you're doing right now. Fortunately for you, I do not see any destroyers popped up on the Chungmu radar, which means that they might have both gone to A. I do like you being careful not to go into A, though. You don't have an enemy that's got radar to worry about. Hipper, of course, has his Hydro. Oh, look at the Izumo. Izumo's going full send. Back up, get a torpedo solution. Blitzcrank, anytime a patch goes live, it cuts old replays out. So as far as the cutoff date, it's usually whenever the patch hits. Now, it's a little trickier with me over the summer because I will be going out of the country, actually, at the end of June. So I've got this replay stream. I've got next Sunday, and that'll be it for patch replay streams, unless I do some during the week as well. You're watching your RPF because look at this right there. There's something behind you.
Smoke generator started.
Smoking up here and shooting is fine, as long as you're prepared to run away. Okay, that's 4. That's interesting. Oh, nice torpedo on the Izumo. You're going to hit him with 1 there. Cause the flood. You might get him out here with the rest. Ship coupons expire June 12th. That's right, they do. Make sure you use them. Feed the fish. How to play Yu Yang. How not to play Yu Yang. Sure, I don't care. I mean, to me, any replay, any good replay is one that you can learn from. A lot of people like to show off their best replays ever, TM, but a lot of times you learn quite a bit from other ones. Don't shoot, don't shoot. I wouldn't have shot there because you're out of the smoke. There's a high chance that you'll be detected. Hipper backed out, which is great. I would cut this direction. I'd get in front of the Hipper. In a Kitakaze, I'm not worried about Hipper at all. And by cutting in front of him, what that does is it allows you to farm him when he starts trying to get the cap. It would be nice if you last more than 2 minutes. Duckman, I actually had a game where somebody died in 2.5 minutes and they didn't know why, and they were really pissed about it. So it's actually a really good opportunity to say what they did wrong in such a short amount of time. They made so many mistakes. You know, I always call it like a comedy of errors, right? Okay, folks, here we go. This is our boss fight. I still need to get assists. I'll bring out my Saint then. Put your very best units. This is where you use your epics, your big ones. Get as many kills as possible. Alright, look at this. Is that smoke yours? No, there's a Yugumo. Alright, I was gonna say, you could tell from the torpedoes you were being chased by the Yugumo. Captain YOLO is usually the... Well, that's right. Daystepper, I was number 1. Gah! Alright, you got all of the caps. You know what I'd probably do right now? I would probably go full send right into your radio location. Just obliterate that Yugumo. Yes! You're doing it! I like how you communicate with your team, too. That's what you're doing. The Yugumo, unfortunately, is trying to chase your team as they kite away. The worst thing that the Yugumo can do is chase after it, so... And there he is. Now he realizes the mistake. Now, if he's torpedo reload booster, there's nothing he can do about it. He is smoke. He's trying to smoke already. So that's good. There's the delay, so he probably laid down torpedoes right there. I would not turn out like this. I would turn in. Turning out and running like this actually puts you back into his torpedo arc if he fired a salvo off. Oh, look! Torpedoes!
Problem solved, sir.
His torps got incapped on that first... One of them did, Daystepper, yeah. Turn north, straight at him. What's he gonna do about you? Oh, look, the Chungmu is coming to help you with this. The problem with the Chungmu coming to help you, of course, is... Now the Kitakaze is free to do whatever the heck he feels like over there. Yugumo is gonna run away. Or... he's gonna die. Alright, Yugumo wants to die. Help him die. You can actually slow down and smoke now because he fired at you, and the Chungmu will detect him for you. So that's not bad. Nice. Slow turn in. Meanwhile, you can see what's happening on the other side. This is going to be a closer battle than obviously you want it to be. Partly because that Iowa is just getting hammered over there. There you go, see? He got farmed down by the Kitakaze. That's the problem with that guy coming back to help you. I mean, you can't... Unless you go into chat, hey, I got this side, you go to the other. There's not much you can do. Ah, look, you're complimenting him. And now he just killed the Mogami, too. I did look at chat. The problem is that you need to get back into this game. You could absolutely farm the Hipper. What you need to do is you need to farm that Hipper in North Carolina faster than their Kitakaze can farm your Veneto. Doing this is okay. I mean, you're quite low on hit points. It's fine. The only problem is once the Hipper goes dark, you have a little bit of room to play with. Yep, there it goes. You gotta get in there. Time to move up. Move north. You gotta get that view on him. Veneto's at half. If you're lucky, the Veneto will chunk the North Carolina here. I don't think he's got an angle, though. And he's heading right for the Kitakaze. The Veneto's best course of action would be to make Inky and turn around, but I don't think he's going to do that. Get this party started. Good song. Yep, there he goes. Dev Strike. Oh, God. He just sat there broadside, didn't he? Oh, well. Alright, now, you're getting, in my opinion, a little too close here. Moving up so you can spot the Hipper is good. Moving up so that the Hipper is in range to Hydra you and, you know, all that good stuff is not so good. But you can definitely focus a torpedo solution on the North Carolina. Alright, reload boost now. Reload boost and go inside of that. I would almost go right along the island. There it is. Now, if you open up on the Hipper will most likely pop his Hydro, assuming he's got Hydro instead of defensive fire. So I wouldn't open up on it. I probably wouldn't have even targeted him with guns in case he's got priority target. You're trying to get behind the island so you can shoot for free. Unfortunately, North Carolina is still detecting you. You're smoking now. Alright, going back to the Kita's smart, I think. You're not gonna have a shot, though. And you gotta watch the Hipper. The Hipper can Hydro push you. Oh, Kitakaze's coming in. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Well, you tried, at least. Alright. And now our team depends upon you. Get into a kiting out position in case the Hipper Hydro charges you. Backing up here, I disagree with because of the fact that it's going to take longer to respond and react should that Hipper Hydro push you. Engine boost forward.
Engine boost activated.
Okay.
Roger.
And you're moving south. Moving away from your smoke. That's okay. You are in the point lead right now. And it's going to take a long time for that Hipper and North Carolina to get back into contention because they have to go all the way through C to get to B. Ah, good thing you started moving at that time. Absolutely niftiness. And hi, by the way. You loitered in smoke quite a long time. Alright, now... I'd stop here. Stop here. Wait for the Hipper to see what the Hipper does. North Carolina's chasing you. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, keep going then. If they chase you instead of going for the... I mean, they can't. They have to kill you. So never mind. They're doing what they should be doing. This was a very close game. Conklin, any questions? You haven't mentioned much in chat there. I want to make sure I'm covering what you were hoping to get out of this replay. I agree. He's turning south. Good. For 20 seconds. Huh? It's kind of funny, actually. Now, if you want to be cheeky, you can open up with your guns in a sec here once the Hipper goes past. Because there's no way he can respond to you with the shots. Actually, I would have opened up a little bit earlier, try to get him to turn, because then he would go flat to your torpedoes. Oh! Speaking of torpedoes, see, that's why I would have fired a little earlier. Still, nice, you got the high caliber Save Star medal. So that's good.
Deactivated.
And there's game. Alright, let's take a look at this battle and how it worked out. No specific questions. I'm very happy with the communication with Chungmu, but sometimes you see stuff I missed. Yeah. In that particular engagement, I think your communication with Chungmu was a little bit of a detriment. I mean, obviously, you guys were high-fiving each other, which is great. I mean, it's always good to see sportsmanship like that. But I think pulling him off to come after and to help you kill that Yugumo was not necessary. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because if you watch... See, he's kiting away there. He gets the Pommern. Or somebody gets the Pommern, whatever. And right there. Right there, the Chungmu decides he doesn't want to go after the Kitakaze. And so he turns around. And I think that turnaround is going to cause problems for you guys, right? You give up. Need 480 second? What, 420 is not enough for you? I'll see if I can figure that out, Duckman, in a minute here. But let's stay on this replay first, okay? So there you go. Now you're gunning down the Yagumo here. Now, let's pause for a second and talk about that. Is that what I did, though? I told him I was going after Yagumo and said so. Then he made his own decision to support you. Absolutely right, Cochran. He did make his own decision. And you're right. He made his own decision to support you. And in the process of doing so, he left those battleships out to die. So I would have probably said to him, hey, I got this. No need to help. Because he really needs to kill that Kitakaze, or at least force that Kitakaze back. When he turns around like this, he leaves that open. Now, the Yagumo, for whatever reason, smoked and then decided to turn back in. And that ultimately leads to his demise. You, in my opinion, should have turned in here. Should have gone very aggressive after him. You didn't. You turned south, and then you turned back in. And then the Yagumo... Oh, right here. Now, take a look at this. Even if he didn't come back to support you, right? He's dead. Yagumo is dead. There's no way that the Yagumo... He's spotted. He's caught flat-footed. He doesn't have torpedoes available. He's dead. You're going to buzzsaw him to death. Whether that's 1 or 2 extra salvos Yagumo gets because he's fighting you and Chungmu... Let's say the Chungmu's not there, you know? Yagumo gets 1 or 2 more salvos. It's not enough to kill you. So, unfortunately, pulling him off here... Look at this. Mogami, Iowa, Veneto, all steaming towards the Kitakaze. It's a field day for the Kitakaze. It really is. You get the kid here? Boom. Right? Look at the Chungmu. Chungmu was shooting, spotted. Kitakaze knows he doesn't have a threat anymore. The Kitakaze knows he could play closer to the enemy. What does he do? He's gonna kill the Iowa right here. Then he's gonna chomp down that Mogami because he's got that 25mm pen. And I can't remember off the top of my head what the armor scheme is on the Mogami, but he's going to chomp him down, right? Boom, there he goes. And then the Veneto is going to come up and just go, ah, and show up broadside, unfortunately. This is where you need to go forward. Took you a little while to do it, and then you took advantage. There it is. There's the diff strike right there. Ouch. It's one of those situations where teamwork, I mean, you always want to see teamwork, but in that case, the teamwork actually led to that entire other side of your flank collapsing. And you getting to the point where you just need to survive to win. At least you recognize that. You didn't loiter in the smoke, and you got out. That was smart.